terrifying Antarctic worm species is unlike any other living creature. The ocean makes up the majority of planet Earth. You would think that since humanity's been around for a while, we'd know everything there is to know about these strange and unique bodies of water. Countless people dedicate their lives to studying the seas and their briny waters. Yet, despite all the research that's already been done, there's still so much left to learn about the ocean and what lives inside it. There are many mysterious creatures that live in the ocean, but when scientists saw this one strange ocean worm, they had no idea what they were in for. In many respects, the ocean is really the final frontier. There's so much we don't know about the creatures who live just beneath its surface. Take, for example, this one-of-a-kind ocean worm. Chances are, this is the first time you've ever seen it before. While this might look more like something you would usually find in a futuristic alien movie, it's actually all too real. This is Ulagiska giganti, a type of ocean worm located nearly 3,000 feet beneath the surface of the Antarctic Ocean. These worms are members of the Polynodae family, whose name translates to mean scale worms. They're aptly named as their entire bodies are covered in loads of slimy but colorful scales. In this photo, it almost looks like the exoskeleton of a lobster. This strange-looking worm is flat because, as a hunter, it spends most of its time lying and waiting beneath sand, stones, or shells in hopes of performing a sneak attack upon their prey so they might get a hold of their next meal. Thankfully, this 8-inch long worm lives far away in Antarctica, so you don't need to worry about running into it next time you and the family head to the beach for some fun in the sun. Could you imagine tripping on one of these in the sand? There's actually a really good reason why you wouldn't want to do that. The mouth of this ocean worm may appear to be deflated, but it's actually fully retractable to protect itself. It also comes replete with 2 sharp sets of fangs, all the better to go chomping down on some tasty sea snacks. These shimmering gold scales covering the worm's body are special too. They act as a suit of full body armor in case of attack. Chances are, if there's something that attacks this worm, its self-defense will be pretty terrifying in its own right. Because this particular breed of nightmare worm lives in such an inhospitable environment, it's pretty difficult for scientists to study it and find out more about this fascinating little monster alien of the sea. Maybe that's a good thing. For years, scientists weren't even sure what this worm ate, speculating that it was potentially a scavenger. When it learned about the worm's impressive retractable head and fangs, however, they decided it must be a hunter of some kind. While there's still so much to learn about this fascinating ocean-dwelling creature, it looks like we'll have to settle for the information we already have. Have you ever seen anything quite like this slick, strange little worm? It's like science fiction brought to life, only better because it's 100% real. Share this weird animal with your friends.